great start. Brands actually must be very pleased with that.
Yeah, it was good, you know, good for the team, brand new team. We've got a nice new shiny truck and all the garage equipment, all the bikes to go with it, and got the part, and we were a bit, you know, a bit nervous for the first outing, but you know, it was good. We had a 6 and a 7. Hopefully Thruxton will be a bit better for us. Ducati will be good round there, and the traction will work well, so hopefully be a better result there.
And that should, in theory, interpret to the TT.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we used to go, say, Thruxton was a bit like the TT in a way. So yeah, it's high speed, and hopefully we can get around there all right. It'll be good, you know, bring it over to the Ironman, which we're looking for. You know, plus we've got the BMW as well, which is going to run the Superstock race.
Thank you, Michael Rutter. Steve Plater about to announce and show us the helmet that he will be starting the Superbike race. First race, you'll be wearing the helmet.
Yeah, the first race. This is made of the RF Association's Wings Appeal charity. Obviously, it's very important. I was asked by RI obviously to wear this for the charity. It'll be auctioned off via text messaging system.
Over the period of the TT?
Yeah, over a period of a while, and then hopefully it'll raise a lot of money for a good charity.
Absolutely, absolutely fabulous. And RI will announce now, and when you hear from RI, that we will be doing, I say 500 helmets each year. That will be one-off helmets from 2010, 2011, 2012, so I'm told. And it will be a collection, and there will be a podium for it, which sounds absolutely brilliant. So that's also be starting off at the TT this year. More about the riding, obviously that's the same helmet you normally use, just in a different colour scheme and everything else like that. If you win the first race for the helmet, you're going to keep that colour scheme.
I've got a bid for it, haven't I?
Oh yeah. Good. Yeah. Oh, that's true. You can always copy it.
No.
I don't know how much would that go for. Lots of money, I'm sure. It's a great charity. And I'm sure what do you say? 40 quid. 40 quid. Yeah. So you've gone 45 already. Anyone give me 50? 50, 55. I see 55 on the right, 60 on the left. Okay. Steve, 3 years of TT, 2 wins. It's not bad, is it?
No, it's good. Obviously, it's brilliant. You know, first year was good, and but you know, we're just watching the pictures there, and John says you can turn that off now. I'm still on the podium after the senior race after his back and stuff. But no, obviously, there's no thrill in the world like it. There really isn't. You know, I've won a lot of races at various disciplines, from endurance to short circuits and various other things. But
as you have already this season.
Yeah, but there's nothing like running the TT, especially this evening. It's just you can't explain it. You know, obviously.
Well, there's not many people that experience it, is it?
No, there isn't. You know, I've only won 2. Obviously, he's had a lot more feelings about that.
So the season started brilliantly. Brands hatched, a nice win under there. I'd say current Super Sport champion. You're going really well in the short circuits. Does that pay dividends, being right on form there when you get to Ironman?
Yeah, Brands hatched went really well. I've never really ridden on the Superstock on the standard 5-blade very much at all before, and or on Metzler's. We went testing in Spain, did a bit of work, and was quite good there. But you're never really quite sure after a full winter off and not racing. You're never quite sure. I'm sure it was the same in all that time ago in your day.
Yeah, you definitely still
When it was turning and on. But so it's good to get the result and push forward from there. Really.
Thruxton this coming weekend, and there is some affinity and similarities in some ways. I guess it's bumpy anyway.
Yeah, it's obviously bumpy, fast, and you know, a little bit like some of the road stuff. But you know, it's a circuit I really enjoy, and I think it's one of my few pole positions down on Superbike I've had before, and it's a circuit. I think the first baby in my Superbike, but I really enjoy the place. I think everybody does that actually rides there, but it's always real close racing. So hopefully we can have a good thing on, and hopefully I'll win again.
I hope so too. You're flying. You've got the right helmet. You're flying a bit now. You're not going to fly yourself to the TT this year, right?
No, I won't quite have my license in time. I might yet. My plane's being painted at the moment. Actually, it was yellow, so I'm having it a proper colour, and then
what's
hopefully
that?
I can get it red, white, and blue.
Okay, all right. So you're going to say orange for Asian flying.
And then hopefully I can get my mate to sit next to me. I can fly over there, but we'll have to see.
Well, no one's ever looked at my licence, so go for it. Steve, thank you very much. Have you been around the track? Has there been any changes this year? Anything to make it any faster?
No, I don't think there's anything happening to make it any quicker. I never go around the track, to be honest, in the car or anything. I just jump straight on my bike.
Really? Your first lap will be first practice lap?
Yeah, if I go around in the car, there's lots of obstacles that I don't like to see. You don't see them on the motorbikes, so I just get on the bike and go.
No, I did, but anyway, you carry on. That's quite extraordinary. And that first lap, do you sometimes think to yourself, well, this is, I know exactly where I am, or is it kind of, does it take a little while just to kind of get the memory bank working again?
Yeah, I think it just takes a a little while, you know, just a couple of laps of bed yourself in, you know. But I don't know. I mean, you know, with the weather's good, you've got to have a bit of a go, you know. And practice now, you know, everybody's going real quick in practice, and there's a prize for the fastest lap in practice as well, a 6.5 grand watch. So everybody's been going fast.
That's got his racket, hasn't it? Now, no rolling around there, no sandbagging anyway.
Little Australian bloke took my watch off me on camera.
Oh, yeah. It didn't help him. Well, he had time to look at it, though, didn't he? Unfortunately for him. Okay, so it gets tougher every year, it seems to. We talk about the rejuvenated TT, it's bringing lots and lots of riders coming along and lots of really brilliant fast riders as well.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Over the last few years it's been great, you know. There's loads of names in it, probably 8 or 10 of us could win, and you know, like when I first started doing the TT in 1996, there was no press days or no nothing, you know. We get the people that organised it then said it was a great honour to get an entry for the TT, but now the organisers are, you know, getting us involved with things like this, so it's real nice for us to feel part of the whole thing, you know. So it's, but yeah, it's going to be tough. I haven't really got an answer for it. I don't know what.
There must be a lot of trepidation, not just from the actual riding, but just the fact that as 15 times winner, there's a big target on your back.
Yeah, I keep saying it. People ask me the same question, but I don't know. I've just prepared the same way that I've done for the last few years. I've got the same people around me. I've got a fantastic bike. I mean, basically, I just had clean the flies off it, tip some petrol in it, and stick us a new chain on it, you know, and we'll get stuck in, you know. But the bike's good enough, the team's good enough, and I don't know. There's going to come a day where, you know, people like Guy and the boys and Gary are going to be doing the winning, you know. And but at the moment, I just maybe on the big bike, the small stuff. I mean, I'm a bit flat for my 6 and I need to lose a few pounds here and everywhere. But on the big bikes, I seem to be able to just keep half a step ahead at the moment. So
and you are now officially fueled by Monster Energy this year?
Yeah, I had a little year deal with them last year at the TT, a little dip in the ocean with them, and hopefully Monster enjoyed it and liked what they see with what it was all about. And you know, I got awarded by Rossi with my Formula 1 win, and you know, he's a monster man as well. So it's great to be involved with him, and you know, hopefully it'll work out for him. I do a good job for him. And after I won the Formula 1 race as well, I went and celebrated with the wife and stuck a belly full of arms and legs into her. So
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it works.
No, never. So I've got a month-old child, so a little 2010 model pink one. So
It's an old 10.
10 model, yeah. Knickers all over the house now. So.
And obviously the success that you've had out there, it's not only just that, you get to meet all these Formula 1 stars and everything else. You and Mark Webber go helicopter
around. Yeah, Mark Webber came to the TT in 2008 and you know, he was absolutely blown away by it, and he went down, he watched us off the start and went down Braille for the second lap, and he'd been with his dad, and his dad had always wanted to go to the TT all his life, and Mark sort of treated him, and they went across there, and there was just a couple of bobble spectators out there and went down Braille and said it was unbelievable, and always kept in contact with Mark, and he's going to come to the TT again this year. And,
is he coming this year again?
Yeah, he's going to come across, I don't know when, but he's going to come across at some stage, but he's not going to miss it this year. He said he was, you know, I went over to Barcelona to the Formula 1 test with him, and you know, he couldn't stop telling all the team and everybody else and a few drivers what it was all about. And like you say, you know, if you're not, it doesn't matter what you're interested in, you know, if you're interested in cross-dressing or whatever you're interested in, you definitely want to go. You definitely want to go to the TT and watch it, because.
In fact, I was talking to my producer from the BBC, Mark Wilking, who also comes from Formula 1, and all Mark Webber ever talks about when he's on him is John McGuinness and the TT.
Yeah, he loves it. Yeah, and you know, that's hopefully will keep, you know, make him feel welcome with all the bike community, because I know he's you know, in the F1 job, he definitely likes the bike boys anyway, and he has a lot of respect for us. So fair play to him.
Well, John McGuinness, thank you very much.